Welcome to this game of Mechabellum. You can see I'm fighting against XD, which is the same for a laughing emoji. And options. Fortified, Firebedder, Missile Spec, and Elite. And of course I've grabbed the Missile Spec. It is Sledges and Marksman, so yeah. On my opponent's side, I would go for Aerial Spec. I'm always pivoting to the sledge packs, which don't start with shaft clear, usually. There is some packs with sledges with arclight. And with hounds. So there are specs with the sledges that do start with shaft clear. But usually they don't. So let's see what the opponent will grab. And he goes for a strange pack with quick supply. Quick supply is very good, but he's starting with Mustangs and Void Eyes, which is not that bad. He's fully tanky Void Eyes here, though he does have charged shot. And shaft clear Mustangs, you can see culling hounds and high explosive ammo. So he can use the Mustangs as his shaft clear, even if Mustangs are very vulnerable to Typhoons. Because look at their HP. A few record detonations and the entire pack of Mustangs is dead. Let's quick deploy here. You see me going for this side, which I expect him to advance. Don't expect him to go to the magnetic barricade, even if it's only magnetic barricade on this side. Setting my big tower because it's kinda useless. He only has mostly small units. It's useful against the Void Eyes, but I don't need it to kill the Void Eyes. You see me putting my shaft in the back because I don't care if the sledges will take a few shots before my crawlers arrive. Opponent going aggressive here. Problem of horizontal sledges, they waste a lot of shots. But tower helps a little. Crawlers arriving now. And things are working out. And easy victory. But there is one thing. Opponent didn't use his extra money, so he has 200 more to use this turn. Here, I don't really want any of those units. We'll grab the steel balls to sell. For my opponent, Phoenix is very useful. Yeah, I'm grabbing the steel balls, even if I still have one tower to sell. And Typhoon! Hounds to Typhoon! So now I have some shaft clear. Also, I have a missile. So I'm throwing the missile here. The idea is, if he doesn't shoot, he's going to lose his Mustangs, the Void Eyes, and most of that. But he will shoot both Mustangs. Although I think one of the Phoenix will be clipped by the missile and die. I'm also going for an attack on the side with Prowlers. And yeah, kill all the 3 Void Eyes and one of the Phoenixes, so I think it was a good missile, even with the shoot. Crawlers on the other side, and I love those Hound 2 Crawlers into the tower. Most players don't expect it. And if you also enjoy seeing that, you could subscribe if you are not subscribed yet. And Typhoon's dominated here, top 1 on damage. He did went for culling hounds for the Mustangs, so he has decent shaft clear now. He grabbed the Electromag. I want the money, so I didn't grab the Electromag, even if it's good later. On this round it would not be good, but on the next one it could be. And look at what my opponent is going for. This thing. this cursed unit here. He's instantly going for that annoying Leo unit. Back with kick deploy here. He also put one Mustang here to deal with the Crawlers, but I did put one Typhoon now. So the Typhoon can kill the Mustangs and then go for the tower, even if it will be slower than the Crawlers. My missile killed the units here. You can see it killed one pack of Void Eyes and one pack of Crawlers. I was expecting him to sell the Phoenixes, since they are very vulnerable to missiles, but he didn't. He's trying to grab my Typhoon, but there's Typhoon saving, and they died to the Typhoons here too. So yeah, no Typhoons for you. They are mine. Here, underground threat looks like a good one. Even if I could go for efficient research tech, because I have no tech yet. But there is one thing, I don't want this game to last long. I want to kill this hacker fast and destroy his board. He's already below 2000 HP. So, Crawlers in the back. Let's quick deploy. You can see that I did went for Wreckage Detonation to clear his shaft faster. And one Phantom. I was going for the second, but I have other things to do. Like protecting this tower. Because he could also go for Crawlers here. So level 2 tower and one pack of Crawlers here. So for now only one Phantom. But Phantoms are really important here because he's using Culling Hounds Mustangs. And they are very weak to Phantoms. Yeah, he does have one Phoenix, but I can kill it. Actually, not on this round, but on the next one. Here, no! He added one hacker! It is hacking my Typhoon! Now some Crawlers arrived to help. But I lost one Typhoon to those cursed units. And here, it's dangerous. They are getting close, but Crawlers get the tower. Here, I'm dead. So the cursed units grabbed one of my Typhoons, but they won't grab it anymore. And they are dead. And that's quite some damage. 650. Here, he went for intensive, I went for the Rhino. So Rhino here trying to get his tower. Missile to kill his Phoenixes. Another Phantom. And armor for the Phantoms. And also a Phantom here. To stop these Mustangs. One shield because there was spells, but he didn't wait for it. Wouldn't have known. So kill the Phoenixes. Now he has nothing to kill those Phantoms, which will stay here forever. You can see my Crawlers going forward, distracting the hackers. My Rhino slowly going for the tower and tower debuff. Trying to hack my sledge, but it's debuffed. This side, he did manage to grab one of my Phantoms again. Cursed hacker, but he's dead now. That hacker can't hurt you. And that's more than enough damage to win. So, destruction of hackers. I do love to destroy this unit because I hate it. So I get very happy on every game that I get to stomp on it. But that was it for this game. Hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to leave a like and a comment if you do hate hackers just like me. But that's it. I'll see you on the next one.